A very warm to everyone. This is your Valli and welcome to virtual learning classes of SLVM School Chirpatnagaram, and I am really dealing with the subject of English. So children, in the previous videos we discussed about the lesson Dorothy's Adventure. So in this video we are going to discuss about the textual grammar of the lesson Dorothy's Adventure. Okay children, so firstly I am going with the page number 8. Okay, so here we have a topic that gets started. What is this get started? Have you read any of these books? Take the correct ones you read. Some of the famous books, some of the famous story books are given here. Okay, I will read out the names. If you read those books in your real life, just tick those on the given circle or else put into. Okay. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Sorcerer's Stone. Have you read the book? If you read means just put tick. And this book was written by J.K. Rowling. And next, The Hobbit, J.R.R. Tolkien. Charlotte's Web, E.B. White. The Adventure of Tintin by Hedge. Diary of a Nimpy Kid. Okay, what do you think these books could be about? Discuss with your partner. Students, do one thing. Search about these books on Google and send me a note. Write about these books or at least 10 lines a book and send me personally. Okay children? And next, we have the Roman C of page number 13. Fill in the blanks to complete this flowchart. According to the lesson, we have to write this flowchart in a proper way, how the story has taken place in a step-by-step process. Okay, firstly, in Dorothy and Scarecrow walked into a great forest. Then they spent the night in the little cottage. Next, in the morning, Dorothy heard a deep groan nearby. Next, the Tin Man could not move because his joints are not oiled from long time. This is the step-by-step algorithm process, ma'am. It's a flow chart. Next, true or false? According to the lesson, no need to explain more. And next page number 14, Romanji. Some compound words. That means the combination words which are given discussed on the lesson. Scarecrow, roadside, just like this. I'm not explaining much more detailedly. Why? Because you already grown up children, no need to explain that much deeply. I think so. Okay, and the above given compound words, we have to fill those compound words on the given sentences. Okay, have you seen a dash in a field? Scarecrow. Scarecrow is an unknownable creature. Now we can't look it clearly. So we can't say Scarecrow. What do you eat for dash today? Breakfast. Do you see the dog sitting by the dash roadside? It's such a lovely day. Let's go to the park and enjoy the warm sunshine. Next, obviously you know that opposite words, visible, invisible, complete, incomplete. Every year and every class we are discussing about this all. And next we have a grammar topic regarding adjectives. So here we have the grammar corner regarding the topic adjectives. The words that tells us something about a noun are called adjectives. What is noun? Name of a person, place, thing or object is called noun. As and the words which talks more about nouns are called adjectives. What are adjectives? Means, for example, you have to listen clearly. Which type you have to listen? Clearly. So the word clearly which indicates. So how you have to listen? Clearly. So that's the adjectives. And adjectives usually appear before the noun that they describe. For example, look at the examples which are given here. Wonderful city. How was the city? Wonderful. So wonderful, the underlined word is called adjective and city is a noun. Sparkling emeralds. Emeralds in the sense the pearls, the stones, the diamonds, what we call them as emeralds. Okay, children. And next, and yeah, how was the emeralds? Sparkling, that means shining. So how was the emeralds? Sparkling. So this is adjective. And green skin. What was the color of the skin? Green. So that's the adjective. And sometimes adjectives can come after the nouns they describe. Here we have a visible that adjective come before the noun, and this is the noun, this is the adjective, right? So adjectives come before the noun, and for some particular cases and conditions, adjectives can come after the nouns. Adjectives mainly describe in the forms of degrees as. We already know that some main grammar important topic in English grammar is degrees of comparison. Okay, so these adjectives will play the most predominant role, most important role in these adjectives. Okay, adjectives are mainly we can describe as three ways: positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Okay, we add er, est, more, most to the adjectives. For example, green. Green. This is positive degree. Okay. What we have to write in comparative degree? What we have to write in superlative degree? For comparative degree, green plus er, greener. For superlative degree, green plus est, greenest. Okay, and also for some cases we may get as, for example, we have the word wonderful. Wonderful, more wonderful, most wonderful. Okay, children. Yeah, next time moving to the next topic. Okay, look at this Roman G. Tick the correct adjectives within the brackets, underline the nouns that is described. I think these adjectives are not clear to you guys on this video. But I will do one Zoom session on this. Okay. Look at this. The dash emeralds dazzled Dorothy and her friends bright. The people in the city of Oze were curious about Dorothy and her friends. The wonderful wizard cast a powerful spell. I saw a small bird sitting on the tree. We saw a ferocious tiger in the wildlife sanctuary. Arpita solved the difficult puzzle easily. Afzal felt tired in the morning because he did not sleep well. Children, I don't think so. I hope this video is not understandable to you guys. I know that. So better I will do one Zoom session on the day which I given this video as homework. Truly, I will make a Zoom session. Okay, and yeah, it's a listen and speak. I will say some words. These Roman also we will do on Zoom session. Okay. Nextly, I am going with the grammar worksheets of the textbook backside grammar of page number 41. Okay. Here we have circle the adjective in each blue sentence, underline the noun it describes. Okay, I said that adjectives mainly describe, it talks, it says about the nouns. Yes, so here we have a condition that some sentences are given. Each and every sentence we have adjectives and nouns. So we have to circle the adjectives and underline the nouns. Okay, have you seen my blue shirt? Shirt is the noun. And shirt, the word which is describing shirt is blue. So blue is the adjective. And next also, the farmer sat under a shady tree. Tree is the noun and shady is the adjective. Just like this, the words are given. Yes. And next, match the adjectives with suitable nouns. 5 fingers, sandy beach, deep ocean, ripe papaya, bright lion, ferocious, tiger. Okay, circle the adjectives that can be used with the words in capitals. Okay, empty. This is a very typical Roman. Listen clearly. Some words are given. Some words in capitals are given. We have to choose the words. Listen clearly. Some capital letters words are given. These all are small letters words, right? So we have to find the words which relates to this capital. Okay, first one is answer. Answer must not be empty. Answer must not be red. Answer must not be white. But answer must be correct. So correct is the correct answer. And next, apples. Brave, wild, slow, fresh. Fresh. Next, peacock. Colorful. Just like this, some words are given. And next, we have to fill the correct words with adjectives which are given on the blanks. Okay, this is also very clear to you. We have to write the 3 suitable adjectives for each noun. Shoes must be black, new and shiny. Teacher must be smart, kind and knowledgeable. Okay, next. Choose words from the box that have similar meanings as the underline. Some sentences are given. Some underlined words are given. We have to choose the correct words which are given from the box to that underlined words. Okay. A huge audience worshipped the concept. Huge, lot more. That means large. Careful, cautious, thin, slender, surprised, astonished, various, many, dozen, 12. And next, we have to underline the adjectives from this verb. This is also a HW. And this is own sentences while using these 2 Romans. And next. And also, next Roman I. Roman I also we have to choose the correct adjectives which are given related to the box and the sentence. And Roman G. Rewrite the sentences. We have to add adjectives to the underlined nouns. Some nouns are given. We have to add proper adjectives. Okay, I will explain these all on June session. This is what we called it as degrees of comparison. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Yes. And as usual, circle the correct adjectives. And this is also, we have to write the proper. Some adjectives, incorrect spellings or incorrect way. Degree is given, we have to correct those. I will discuss those all in a very clean and clear on my Zoom session. Okay. Okay children, thank you everyone. Thank you for watching my video.